So we put it on record, can we just run through?
So for the purposes, since the recording was started late, item, in Roman numeral number 2, items 1 and 2 were both continued at the request of the applicant. Roman numeral 3 was a petition for an order of conditions for project 7165. And we issued the order of conditions, a standard order of conditions with the addition of no, that was on the next one down. Standard order of conditions.
And that was a unanimous approval
Oh,
of the commission.
Okay.
Right.
And we are currently on item 2, which is, no, I'm sorry, we continued item 2, which is file number 6927. And we are looking for the DEP file number and whether any questions that DEP raised have been answered. We are currently on item Roman numeral 4, number 1, which is a certificate of compliance for file number 7177.
Before we jump into the petition, I just want to read the roll call once again.
Oh, I'm sorry. We didn't do the roll call on that one?
Well, no, just for the public.
Oh, for the attendance. Oh, you're calling attendance. Okay. I'm sorry.
All right. So in attendance, we have Commissioner Collins.
Here.
Commissioner Martinez.
Here.
Commissioner Alminas.
here.
Commissioner Miller.
Here.
Commissioner Jones.
Here.
And Commissioner Ryan is absent.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I think we've got that now all on the record. And we are on the request for a certificate of compliance for Worcester Street and Caldwell Drive.
I'm Peter LaPointe from the Coalesce Group. We're here for Mascon, who's I believe the applicant, and also with us this evening is Mickey Marcus by Zoom, who is our environmental consultant. And Mickey has issued done a final inspection and has issued a letter indicating that we've completed improvements on the property per the plan. We've filled the wetlands we were allowed to fill, protected the wetlands we needed to keep, and did a replication of wetlands in the designated area.
And the letter states that it's all done according to the order of conditions, right, Mickey?
That's correct. Thank
you. That's what the commission needs. Are there questions from the commission members? Do you all recall this project? This was the one, this was Roy's old property, right? Where there was all the dumping in there?
That was it was a while back, right? I mean, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was an ongoing one.
Yeah.
Did you have something you wanted to add, Mickey, or?
Just to say that I did walk the site 3 times with Kevin, who I guess is no longer working for the city. But yeah, we looked at the site before construction and also during construction. All the grading, the site work was completed. I went and inspected the site on December 13th. There was a little bit of snow cover that, and I sent you photographs of that, but they had to build a wetland mitigation area. That was about 14,000 square feet, quite large, and that's been completely done and successful. So everything's done. And again, this was an old gravel pit that they were just regrading. So the access road that went to Worcester Road has been severed. That's no longer an access into the site. They created a stormwater basin and they're doing grading and site work.
And the new access road comes up off Worcester now, right?
It comes up Cadwell Drive.
Up Caldwell Drive, from the top, yeah.
So this is a request just for a certificate of compliance, and all the site works and wetland related work's been done in compliance with the orders that were issued by the commission. That was in 2020.
Mickey, how old is the replication?
It just got built this fall.
Okay, so I think we issue a partial because it needs to be inspected once again. It needs to be inspected a year later, correct?
Well, the orders didn't require that. I know sometimes, the commission wants that, but yeah, this order didn't require monitor.
Oh, this order did not require a monitor to make sure that the replication took?
It just, what I'll tell you is that, and just refresh your memory, so there was an isolated wetland, and this commission
Right.
determined it was regulated by the City of Springfield Wetland Ordinance, but it was not a DEP.
Right.
So part of it was filled, and then there was more than a 2-to-1 mitigation. So it's possible because it wasn't like a standard DEP wetland. Some of the orders that you issue weren't the normal ones for a BVW.
Yeah, because normally we would ask for, but if we didn't put it in there, we didn't put it in there. The applicant, Colvest, would you be willing to do an inspection a year from now and just send it to the commission on the state of the wetland?
Sure, if that's something you'd like to do, we can either have the commissioners do it, or your staff, if you have staff at that time, or have Mickey do it.
Okay, yeah, no, that it's our mistake. We usually put that in, but if you're willing to do it, that's a great thing. So then, since the required items are all there,
And Kevin didn't leave any information on that, did he? No, I don't, I mean, we would have seen it on the,
Right.
yeah.
right. Then a motion to issue a certificate of compliance for project 7177 Worcester Street and Caldwell Drive is in order.
I'll make a motion to issue a certificate of compliance for that project.
I'll
Is there a
second it.
second? Thank you,
second
Juanita. Alvin, you got that? Peter made the motion and Juanita seconded.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, if you'd call the roll, please.
Yes, for the issuance of certificate of compliance, Commissioner Collins,
Yes.
Commissioner Martinez,
Yes,
Commissioner Alminez,
Yes.
Commissioner Miller,
Yes.
Commissioner Jones.
Yes.
Thank you. Being unanimous, the order will be issued. Do we need to sign? That's when we have to sign as well, right, Alvin?
Yes, we will have 2 copies available at the front counter here at 70 Tapley Street.
Starting
is there any
tomorrow.
more? Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just wondering if there was any more, because I recall the last meeting, we did some voting, and there must be some more papers that we need to sign.
Well,
Is there?
we did 2 tonight. We did 2 tonight that require.
Yeah,
I
anyway,
don't know
we'll
but
see when we go down
if
to
they're
sign
all,
those.
they'll all be in the folder anyway.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Well, thank you all, and I'll put on my calendar to go do that inspection you asked for. I'll do it at the end of this growing season. I'll send you a report.
Thank you. That we appreciate that. And thank you for being willing to do that, even though we didn't put it in there. We don't have any other agenda items. Just a note that, hey, Peter, if Juanita tells me that you helped a lot with running the meeting where I wasn't able to attend, is that something you'd be willing to do in the future if I'm not unable to attend?
Yeah, I don't really know what I have to do that other than read through the agenda items, but so yes, I'll read the agenda items.
Okay.
if you're not able to attend.
All right. Then a motion to adjourn is in order.
Okay, first of all, sorry I was late. I remembered at 4, but forgot at 5.
Well, once it gets lighter later, we'll remember.
I know, yeah.
Yeah. I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Thank you, Fred. Is there a second?
Yep, I see Clarence's hand up there.
Second.
Okay.
And since we're on Zoom, we do need to call the roll.
All right, I'll go in reverse order. Commissioner Jones,
Yes.
Commissioner Miller,
Yes.
Commissioner Alminas,
Yes.
Commissioner Martinez,
Yes.
Commissioner Collins.
Yes. Thank you.